Gunther is one of the most dominant champions we've seen in years. Hard-hitting, methodical, and virtually untouchable. The once longest reigning Intercontinental Champion is now back on top as a two-time World Heavyweight Champion. But even the most dominant reigns eventually fall. So today I'm going to be breaking down my top 5 WWE Superstars who should dethrone Gunther. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. As always, we love and appreciate all the support we've been getting recently. Our sub count has gone up a lot overnight, so thank you so much. We really appreciate it. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this.
It's LA Nightstand! Yeah!
Before we do get into it, I just want to discuss one thing. Goldberg is not going to be on this list. I don't think there's anybody on God's green earth that wants Goldberg to defeat Gunther. I don't even know why the heck this match is happening. If the reports are true, seems like they wanted Gunther to take the title off of Jey Uso to make that match more interesting. Although I just think it just makes it even worse, if I'm being honest. So no, Goldberg's not on this list. I do not want that dude to win the freaking title. Please, for the love of God, do not give that title to the old man. Goldberg, you're a legend. You're not on my list. Dear God, please no. Number 5, Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre has been absent from WWE TV since early May after losing a steel cage match to Damian Priest at Saturday night's main event, and it's definitely been felt. Recently, he's had fantastic feuds against the likes of CM Punk, and although I wasn't really a big fan of the Damian Priest feud, the matches have always been bangers. And unfortunately, per reports, it seems like he's not going to be back anytime soon. But what greater way for him to come back than to go ahead and challenge Gunther for that WWE World Heavyweight Championship? And this matchup just basically writes itself. I mean, they've had some bangers in the past. Who can forget their iconic matchup at SummerSlam 2023, where Gunther defeated Drew McIntyre to retain his IC championship? That match was freaking amazing. Drew McIntyre has definitely been one of the most interesting characters in WWE for the past couple of years. His iconic freaking internet trolls have been amazing. His trolling is top tier. He hasn't even had a freaking title since the pandemic days. And no, I'm not going to count that 1 minute freaking title reign he had at WrestleMania 40. No, who's going to count that? Drew's last true title reign feels like a lifetime ago, considering the fact that it was during the pandemic. Back in 2020, Drew did defeat Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 36 to become the WWE champion, and it was honestly an amazing champion. He had successful title defenses against the likes of Seth Rollins, Bobby Lashley, AJ Styles, and much more. I mean, at this point, Drew deserves a title reign. He's been carrying WWE on his back for the past couple months. I know he's been out for a month and a half now, and he has definitely been missed, but we have to see a world title on his waist again soon, please. Number 4, Jey Uso. And before you click off of this, just know I am still a believer of Jey Uso. The booking of this dude's title reign was flat out terrible. I mean, he was stuck in tag team matches and facing Logan Paul instead of legitimate contenders for the majority of his title reign. And Jey has shown that he can hang with the big dogs. He's already defeated Gunther at WrestleMania 41 to become the World Heavyweight Champion, but unfortunately he did lose it back to him after only 51 days so that Gunther can go ahead and face Goldberg in a match that nobody has asked for. Sorry, I'm still upset about that. And yes, Jey has shown that he can be a main event talent. And if you want proof, just look at his amazing feuds he's had in the past against Roman Reigns. I mean, look at all those tribal combat matches. They were fantastic. To be honest, backing off the yeets a bit and just diving more into his personal side would definitely get more fans back on his hype train. Unfortunately, there's a bunch of rumors stating that Jey is just going to go back into the tag team division after he just lost at King of the Ring. And it is honestly pretty disappointing. I mean, I'm a big fan of Jimmy and Jey. I love them in the tag team division. They're my favorite tag team of all time. But it just seems like they dropped the ball on Jey. Number 3, Karrion Kross. All right. I know. I'm a believer. I'm a psychopath. Whatever the heck you want to call me. I am a true believer in Karrion Kross. That dude has got it all. He has the look. He has the mic skills, the in-ring work, the ability to gather fan support online without the help of WWE. Kross is a former dominant NXT champion who has definitely developed a cult-like following of wrestling fans who just want to see this guy get an opportunity. A hashtag push Karrion Kross has been trending worldwide week in and week out ever since his iconic promo that he cut at the WrestleMania 41 recap show. Kross has definitely shown that he can be a main event talent. I mean, he was the most dominant NXT champion of all time, completely undefeated until losing it at TakeOver 36 to Samoa Joe, and then eventually moving up to the main roster. And since then, his main roster stuff has been terrible. barely getting booked on TV, just having 30-second backstage promos, but every single time he has one, it's one of the best pops of the night. And unless something happens fast, unfortunately, I don't really see this coming to fruition either. I mean, this man just had a match against Sami Zayn at Night of Champions literally today. I mean, I'm filming this on Saturday, right after Night of Champions, and he just lost to Sami Zayn. Why on earth are you going to tease us, give him a match against Sami Zayn, and then just have him lose? It just literally makes zero sense. Unfortunately, there's a lot of reports that WWE has yet to offer him a new contract, and his contract is coming up very, very soon. So is it time to give up on Karrion Kross? I mean, I hope not. I really want this dude to succeed. I feel like he can be championship material. And come on now, a Gunther versus Karrion Kross match? I mean, meat versus meat, that just sounds like a freaking banger. Number 2, AJ Styles. Styles is widely regarded as one of the best wrestlers on the planet for nearly 20 years. The Phenomenal One is 48 years old and has only held a world title in WWE twice since debuting in 2016. Although it's only been twice, his title reigns have been some of the best in recent history. His first title reign was the same year he debuted in September of 2016, and then again in November of 2017 when he saved WWE by winning the title off of Jinder Mahal. Do you remember that? Because I wish I didn't. I mean, that was god awful. Currently, AJ Styles is actually in a feud with Dominic Mysterio for the IC Championship, but I honestly feel like I speak for every single fan when I say we want to see him back on top. Give him that world freaking title. And who wouldn't want to see AJ Styles versus Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship? Styles has consistently put on better matches against bigger men. I mean, just look at his iconic matchups against Brock Lesnar and John Cena. His feuds against John Cena back in 2017 were some of the best feuds I've seen this past decade. And unfortunately with AJ Styles, time is of the essence. I mean, this guy has expressed several times that he wants to retire by the age of 50, and he is 48 years old. You had to put a title around his waist now, and the opportunity is ripe. I truly believe Gunther versus AJ Styles can be a match of the year contender. I mean, there's nobody else on that roster at the moment that can have a better match against Gunther other than number 1. And at number 1, Ilja Dragunov. I think I speak for every single WWE fan when I say that we want this man to be the one to dethrone Gunther and take the World Heavyweight Championship right off of him. I mean, who can forget the two people who carried NXT UK on their back for several years before, unfortunately, it was ripped away from them. And if you have any doubts at all about Dragunov, please go ahead and watch NXT TakeOver 36. This was a match of the year contender between Gunther and Ilja Dragunov for the NXT UK Championship, where Dragunov defeated Gunther to end his iconic over 800-day reign. Yes, you heard that right, over 800 days. Dragunov has a unique style of wrestling that makes every move he gives and takes feel super authentic, and that's why the fans love him. Unfortunately, Dragunov has been off of WWE TV with an injury that he did suffer at a house show at the hands of Gunther. So I mean, like, the story just writes itself. Gunther versus Dragunov, Dragunov coming back for revenge, being the man who has defeated Gunther once before. Come on now. Like, we need to see this matchup. In terms of honorable mentions, I think we definitely got to mention Seth Rollins. He is the current Money in the Bank holder, but I think he's honestly going to go after John Cena, especially after the recent events that just took place at Night of Champions. I think another great matchup will be Braun Breaker versus Gunther. I mean, like, come on now, meat versus meat. These two matching up would be freaking fantastic. I know that obviously Braun is part of Seth's, new faction and all that, but come on now, imagine Seth with the WWE champion and of course Braun Breaker with the World Heavyweight champion. I mean, they're going to be looking like top stars. But yeah, that was my top 5 WWE superstars who should defeat Gunther. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I would love to hear, of course, your options. I want to see, of course, who you think is going to defeat Gunther. If you have anybody who's different from me, please let me know. I definitely want to see your opinions. Thank you again for all the support that we've been getting. I'll be back next week with some more videos. Love you guys so much. Peace.